Hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC right here at the Avon Park Earl Mollis Club out in the field again. We're going to take up the Arrows Husky and have a little bit of fun with it. I'm running the smallest 6S I own. It's a 2700 China Hobby with a 40C discharge. Just got them in the mail, got them on their Black Friday sale, and bought me a couple of them. And we're going to see how it does. I got all the way as far as I can get it forward, and that makes the CG just perfect. 2700 40C 6S. Timer set for 4 minutes. Right, left, up, down, right, left. Take off flaps. Let me get next to my Precious. Actually get behind her. And helps if you turn the motor on. Wind is basically from that direction, the way the plane is pointed. Yeah, she's actually wanting to rise a little bit on me. That's okay. It is an awfully light battery compared to what the plane is used to having. Usually I have like a 4,000, 3,300 4S in her, or 6S in her, not a 2700. So, but into the wind, we're wanting to rise a little bit. It's natural with that light of a battery in her. But that makes it good for grass ops. All right, let's see if we can't land this plane. Just got to feel forward with that battery. See if I can't. There we go. No problem at all. Pull off a knife edge there.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
All right. We'll bring the plane right at us. Having to hold a little bit of forward pressure in to fight that plane being a little bit tail heavy right now. She's wanting to climb on me with that lighter battery. A little bit of walking the dog there. See if we can't pull that maneuver off again. Plane loves its rudder. There we go. Very stable plane, very predictable. Those nav lights really do help. There you go. Now, if you notice what I did there, right before I touched down, I flared a little bit to make that tail lower than my main wing, to make that tail even with my front main gear. And that negates an awful lot of the bounce from a tail dragger. Let's do that again. Show you what I'm talking about. Pay attention to the tail. See, when I landed, that tail was almost even with the main gear. Almost like the plane is sitting on its gear. Let's show that one more time in case you missed it. See what I'm talking about? Very little bounce to no bounce. All right, we're gonna do takeoff flaps,
Takeoff flaps.
and she should lift off just fine on her own. Yeah.
Flaps up.
All right.
Landing flaps.
Let's try walking the dog this time. A little bit of touch in the go. Try it without flaps this time. A little crazy. Poor camera lady's like, why don't you tell me you're going to do this crazy stuff before you do it? Lots of times I don't even know I'm going to do it. I just do it. They're walking the dog there. Try some of our low altitude stuff here.
Time remaining 1 minute.
Not do anything too crazy. A little bit of a knife edge here. All right. Love this plane. Love this plane. All right, let's go ahead and land it and do that 3-point landing again. There we go. Love the lights.
20 seconds.
Now if you notice, look at that tail. Look at that elevator. I'm keeping a lot of up elevator because I want to keep that tail planted. All right.
Prop secured.
Prop is secured. So let's check our time. 4 minutes was my timer, minus 13 seconds. So 3 minutes and 47 seconds. To show you where I have the 2700 6S, I have it shoved as far forward as I can get. Oh, the battery's a little bit warm. It feels good. I got as far forward as I can get it. And she's still slightly tail heavy. I probably should have gone with at least a 3000, but she's still wanting to be maybe a little tail heavy. Let's see, put it, yeah, but that's okay. But let's take it out. Let's see what kind of, I can't even get to the second strap with that battery. XT60 on these, by the way. All right, let's see what kind of juice we have left in the tank. Not bad, 48%. That's a good storage rate. So, all right, there we go. This is the Arrows Husky Ultimate, runs on 6S or 4S. I recommend her on 6S though, because with a 4S, she barely has enough power to get out of her own way. I mean, she'll fly good, she's good for beginner, just not crazy wind and, you know, a lot of craziness. You're just gonna fly kind of nice and slow. But for the Ultimate, get the 6S. And if you're gonna do 4S, then you're gonna need to change probably to a slightly larger prop to get more performance out of her. But on the 6S, this wooden prop that comes with it, she's great on 6S. And you can get a good 6S battery. That China Hobby battery I just had in there, I want to say it was $39 on the Black Friday, normally about $50. So still fairly inexpensive. And This is not on the Black Friday sale that's still going on at Hobby Zone. However, if you still want to get this plane, I can still save you some money if you use the link in the description of this video and use the code I'll give you, all caps, FGFRC, FGFRC. Okay, Fat Guy Flies RC, I just repeated it, all caps. You can take $10 off the price. I mean, 10 bucks is 10 bucks. Great plane, you get it a little bit better price, and hey, we all win. Good plane, I really recommend it. She's fun to fly. Thank you for watching. God bless y'all. Have a Merry Christmas. And don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and them big old Tundra planes. Bye-bye.